Yo, welcome to my yet another killing game playthrough. Um, so if you follow this channel, you'll notice I haven't posted any playthroughs for like a couple months. That wasn't my intention. I was planning to upload my 100 lines playthrough after I finished Danganronpa another 2. But unfortunately, that game was so fucking dog shit. It was just so bad. I mean, I just decided not to upload it. I could upload it, but it's just me, like, slowly realizing over, like, 20 episodes that I hate the game. And giving it more and more chances and slowly realizing that I hate it. So I decided, you know what, I'll stop recording that. Maybe I'll keep playing the game on my own every now and then, but I'm not recording that. It's not entertaining. And I decided to play something else. I'm playing this yet another killing game. So yeah, I don't know anything about this game. This was recommended to me somewhere, but I don't remember where it was recommended to me or why it was recommended. I just know it was. I don't even know like what genre this is really. I mean, it's a visual novel, I assume. I assume it's a killing game from the title. Maybe it's gonna be like a comedy because the title is like kind of tongue in cheek, or it's gonna be meta maybe. But yeah, I don't know anything about this, but hopefully it's better than 100 lines. Okay. Is there anything? Oh, this is like a classic Ren'Py settings right here. This is a Ren'Py game, right? Yeah. Help. Tutorial. I don't need to look at this, right? Probably not. Start. Is that a cicada? Or what is that? Some sort of insect? This game contains mild language, suggestive themes, full-screen visual effects, disturbing sounds, blood, violent imagery, and textual descriptions of extreme violence, murder, and suicide. Interesting how it's like highlighted in pink, like that makes me think of Danganronpa Blood. Also, why those words specifically? This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real world events and people, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Opinions expressed by the characters of this works are not necessarily shared by the author. Language... Why is visual effects highlighted? This is so random. Anyway. This game has mild flashing visual effects. No, it's fine. This is it. After all that's happened, it comes down to this after all. Okay, I may need to up the text speed. All I have to do is this on auto? Because I think it, oh yeah, it's on auto by default. Is make one final choice. Okay, now it's, oh, choose who to kill. Okay, wait, can I settings? No, I can't go to settings. Kill the red one or kill the blue one. Oh fuck! I have a time limit. What happens if I don't do anything? I refuse. I live outside the system. I made my first choice in the killing game. Part 1. Welcome to killing game. Elo? E-L-O? Hey. Okay, now it's not on auto anymore. Oh, advanced dialogue. Okay. I wonder if that choice actually did anything. If me, like, not doing anything changed something there. Awake. Is that the blue one? Erg. What happened? If it didn't work. Oh, this is the red one. I hear voices. If it didn't work. The Nagito pose. Urgh. Oh, we're the yellow one. Oh, she's waking up. Hey there, sleepyhead. Rise and shine. Ugh, my head. Where am I? Ooh. This is like a house. Is this a point and click game? The foyer. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Are you okay? Does anything hurt? Nurg. Who are you? I suppose we've never met before, huh? Is she awake? And you are. Well, what do you remember? Wait, okay. What did you say? Huh. If it didn't work. What do you mean by that? What? Hey now, she only just woke up. Let's take it easy with the questions. Right, we should first make sure there isn't anything wrong with her. What's going on? What is this place? Okay, very suspicious that I can't see my own character. Already that's tripping alarm bells for me. Before we answer that, let's start with some introductions. My name's Cecilia, and the beautiful bespeckled bombshell to my right here is to your left. Actually, I guess it is to your right. Uriana, the lead-in was unnecessary. That's a weird name. So what is your name? My name? My name. What is my name? Huh, I get to pick. What if I don't pick anything? Is it gonna choose by itself like the last choice? Okay, I guess not. Pachi. Pachi. My name is Pachi, right? What is my name? Okay, it doesn't do anything. Yes, it is. It's Pachi. Pachi, huh? Nice to meet you, Pachi. So many achievements. Alright, Pachi. I guess since you just woke up, you don't know anything about the situation we're in, do you? Situation? Look behind you. See the writing on the door there? Behind me. This door will not open until one of you dies. That's quite the door. Huh? There's something... the first thing you notice is the door. There's something written on it. This door will not open. Okay, well, it's easy. Just break the glass. Until one of you dies. What? What is this? Are we trapped in here? Haha, good to see you got the right idea. How can you laugh at something like this? Ignore her. Ever since she woke up, she's been all giddy like that. Big Darumi vibes. Ever since. So both of you woke up here without any explanation too? Pretty much. Spooky, isn't it? The most unsettling part is neither of us have any memory of being kidnapped or brought here. It's the strangest thing, right? Let me up the volume a bit. There we go. It's the strangest thing, right? Almost like we were spirited away. Come to think of it, I don't recall how I fell asleep in the first place. In fact, I can't remember anything. It's all blank. I don't remember anything about myself. What an unexpected development. What's wrong, Pachi? You look kind of pale. It's nothing. Pachi, I think I know what your answer will be, but do you remember anything about how you ended up here? Anything at all? Let us save. Okay, I guess we'll do. I guess for my first one, I'll do what I would do if I was in this situation. In this situation, I don't think there's any reason not to say the truth, right? Is there? If you lie to them and then later you're found out, it just makes you look suspicious for no reason. Just tell the truth. Well, the truth is, I don't seem to have any memory about myself at all. None at all. Just that my name is Pachi, nothing else. What are those looks for? It's nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm kind of miffed that I was being honest with you and you're not reciprocating by telling me what you know. I guess you must have experienced the worst of whatever this is. The most I can say is that my memory is fuzzy in some places. Ooh, me too. Like, I remember who I am, but the past day or so is a total blur. You're acting kind of weird. Well, no matter. It doesn't change the fact that we need to find a way to escape this place. Yeah, I don't want to stay here overnight. I can't sleep unless I have my special pillow. I think a bigger concern is that there's someone in this house out to kill us. Why do you think that? Just to finish catching you up, Pachi, Cecilia and I woke up about an hour before you did. Since you weren't coming to, we took a look around to see if there were any other exits. Good thing I came back here in time to notice you waking up. Imagine how scared you would have been if you woke up in this creepy house and no one was around. Yeah, so did you find anything? A couple of the doors are unlocked, but none of them lead to an exit. Meanwhile, the windows are all totally locked and we can't even see what's outside because of that weird fog. Break the window? If we keep looking, maybe we'll find some keys or other clues. Weird fog. It's like an escape room. Fun, right? Tisk. In any case, there's probably a lot to take in all at once. You have any questions, Pachi? Can't we... I want to ask to break the window, but... Out of these... I mean, we obviously can't call for help. What's a weird fog? What do you mean by weird fog? Every window we've checked, there's an unnaturally thick fog covering up the outside. You can see it for yourself. Look at the door behind you again. But yeah, there are windows surrounding the door. That fog makes it hard to tell if there are any people nearby that could hear us call for help. It's really thick and bright. Why does it make me feel so uneasy? What's really strange is that the fog makes it hard to tell if it's day or night. At least you have the clock here, even if it doesn't say it's AM or PM, okay? Important detail. What? That startled me. Oh look, it came from the clock by the door. Looks like it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock? What's that scowl on your face for? Are you hungry? How much time do you think we have? How much, or what do you mean? Do you think whoever trapped us here will be fine with us taking our sweet time looking for a way to escape? Or perhaps this house is in fact inescapable and we'll simply starve to death if we don't. Okay, what is the thing we're gonna say? That's a lot. It's a lot of choices so early on. Say something. Hey, don't go giving up already. We haven't checked out every part of this house yet, right? Acting all smart and determined 1 minute, then completely deflated the next. Sigh. This girl is such a mess. Don't you think so too, Pachi? Alright, that's enough talking. We need to move. Puffed. Pachi, now that you're awake, you can help us look for clues. I want to go look in a mirror and make sure that we look like what we think we look like. Even if we can't find a way out, we may be able to figure out who's keeping us here and why. They've been using female pronouns to refer to us, right? Yeah, and then we can take it to them. Take what exactly? You know, vengeance, retribution. I mean, this person kidnapped 3 defenseless girls, yeah, there we go. Trapped them in a creepy house and is threatening to kill them all. Don't you think people like that should just drop dead? Sure. If our kidnapper is serious about the writing on the door, then we need to put an end to this before anyone else becomes a victim. Ha, so that's your answer, huh? Why are you being so weird? Just kill her. Just kill her and leave. She's being too weird. She's big weirdo vibes. What? I get where both of you are coming from, but we should prioritize her personal safety. Pachi, if you run into anyone suspicious, run away immediately. Right. Cecilia, that goes for you too. Yeah. Again, we're focusing on collecting information. Let's split up and investigate every room in this house thoroughly. I was in the middle of checking out the kitchen, so I guess I'll go back there. Pachi, come join me if you get lonely, heart. In that case, I'll continue investigating the rooms upstairs. Based on what I've found so far, this seems to be an ordinary house, but I wonder if this place holds some dark secret. And just like that, they're both gone. I stopped so many questions, though. Sigh. I guess there isn't much else to do but join in on the investigation effort. What is this painting? Oh, it's the one where it's that one famous religious painting, right? With the fingers touching. So Cecilia went to the kitchen. Rihanna went upstairs. Huh? I think that door under the stairs is a little open. Looks like a bathroom. That might be worth checking out. Drop a quick deuce in there. All of them seem promising. Guess I'll just pick wherever I want to first. Okay. Seek a way out! Bat chest! I know what that is! For me, you can save your progress. Yeah, okay. Is there a fucking timeline chart thingy for this game? Let's see, where should I go? Okay, wait. Save. Status? Are these like hidden items I can find? What are these? Those are interesting symbols. Okay. Investigate the bathroom. Guess I should go check out the bathroom. There probably isn't any way to escape there, but might as well see if there are any interesting clues. Another window we could break? It's smaller than I thought. Guess this is supposed to be a guest bathroom. Oh, the toilet paper. There isn't much besides a sink and a toilet, but if I look carefully, I might find something interesting. Alright, investigation time. Sure, yeah. The bathroom, wait, what clues can you discover in this tiny bathroom? Maybe some can only be found while you're alone? Investigation progress. An empty roll of toilet paper. So inconsiderate leaving it like this. It's not like there's anything I can do about this. I don't see any replacement rolls in here. Good thing I don't feel any urge to go right now. There's definitely gonna be something in the trash can. Oh, a waste bin. There's gotta be a clue in there, right? The lid's stuck. I'll have to just stick my hand in. Oh, that's a bit scary. I mean, what's the worst that could be in there? Toilet paper? Fuck it. Alright, let's see. A wet, wadded up tissue. Looks about right. Yeah, okay. Can I... There might be more in this way. Oh, I can try again? Okay, maybe if we do it 3 times. Okay, there can't be an infinite amount of tissue in this though, surely. Okay. We'll leave that for later. No problem with the toilet. Do I need to go? Do I? We just said we didn't. I probably don't need to save for every single choice like this. But, sure. Let's take a short break. Wait, I don't need to go. What the heck am I doing? That was a weird impulse I just had. Is some okay? We're doing this. We're doing the meta, the meta shit. Okay. What was it in Ever 17? Fucking Blink Winkle or whatever. We're doing that again. Okay. Is something controlling me? Oh yeah, please look at your face. The mirror. Okay. What is this bracelet? Wait, did the other two have a bracelet like this? So this is my face? Other than my name, I can't remember anything about myself. But I guess deep down, this face kind of looks familiar. Okay, that's enough staring. Let's keep looking. Under the carpet, a single bath mat is decorating the cold wooden floor. Nothing underneath it. Really? Oh my god. A sink with 2 knobs. Okay, cold water works. And hot water works. Nothing unusual here, I guess. Maybe I'm just wasting time here. I should end my investigation. Wait, no, I don't want to end. What do you mean I should end my investigation? turn that shit off. Oh wait, maybe if we flush the toilet while the sink is running? Still no problems with the toilet. It seems suspicious to me that you can turn this on and off. A soap dispenser, no label, but it smells okay enough. I wonder if I should wash my hands. Sure. I should have the... Oh, okay. Fuck. I got owned. Wash your hands. Okay, all cleaned up. I got an achievement. A typical bathroom towel for drying hands. Is there like a shower in here? On the other side? It's a little damp. Guess someone used it very recently. Huh, not much else I can learn from this. We did say the door was slightly open, right? I wonder if one of the other two went in here to like wash their hands for some reason. Are those? No, they're lights designed to look like table lamps. Even without any light, thick layers of dust can be seen on the lampshades and the metal mounts. I can't read. Not much else to say about them or think about them. Nerg. Nerg. Yep, the window's locked. The others mentioned that all the windows were locked, so I guess this was to be expected. We won't be able to escape from here. Unless... Yeah, try breaking it. Thank you. Alright, 3, 2... Okay, not with your bare hands. Just use, like, something. Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, my hand. Oh, we gotta wash our hands off the blood. Wait, is she stupid? Just use, like... Use the fucking soap dispenser. Just fucking bash it against the window or something. Or the plant or something that was in the other room. There we go. Is there anything else? The switch doesn't seem to do anything. Inconvenient, but at least the window's letting in enough light for me to see everything. The door that I came in through, past it is the foyer. Any ideas? Looking at my own face didn't bring back any memories. I don't think there'll be much else I can figure out on my own. Yeah, I should wrap this up soon. Is there anywhere else a clue could be hiding? Alright, for some reason, I checked everything thoroughly. Now I really should end my investigation and move on. Hogging the bathroom. Okay. But what if there's a secret ending if I wash my hands for a third time? Okay, there we go. Just making sure. End. It's a small bathroom, so I guess that's all the clues I'm going to be getting. Nothing useful came out of this. Well, can't say I didn't try. Alright, let's get out of... Whoa! How? I think I tripped over something. Or what was... Oh, hello. You have the same collar as her bracelet. What? Is that a dog? Where did it come from? Does it live here? It's just sitting there, staring at me, menacingly. Is it friendly? Ooh, I would not pet the dog in the the mention that you got kidnapped to. Do not pet the dog. I think I'll just stare back at it and keep my guard up. I can't really remember, but I don't think I'm good with dogs. Okay. Besides, the others didn't mention there being a dog, so it could only belong to the culprit. Wait, that's weird. Why would a kidnapper bring their dog here before locking everything up? Is the dog part of the game because it has the necklace? If we kill the dog, can we leave? Huh? That's a pretty weird collar. Did you not notice the thing on your wrist? It looks like it's made of heavy metal. It's like a prisoner's shackle. Hey, whoa. It ran off. Wait, come back. Huh? Where is... There it is. What should I do? I mean... Why would we try to catch it? I mean... Do I do like what makes sense narratively? Or like... I said I would do what I would do in this situation. I would not try to catch the dog, because it's a small house where it's gonna run to anyway, if we want him later. There we go. Wait, what am I doing? How's chasing this dog gonna help us at all? And there it goes, gone without a trace. Why did it show up in the first place? Sigh. Investigating by myself didn't amount to anything. Well, we know what we look like now. I'd rather stop wasting time and go to meet up with someone. There's definitely more than meets the eye to that dog, though. Next time I see it, I better catch it for sure. Guess I should investigate somewhere else now. Let's see, where should I go? Investigate the bathroom again, just to be sure. Maybe, was it checking me out? What do you mean by that? I wonder if I'll see that dog again. Okay, I can't go to the bathroom. Kitchen. I might as well join Cecilia in the kitchen. It'd be nice if I can find something to eat, too. This doesn't look like the kitchen. Looks more like a dining room. I think the kitchen is further back. What's that mess over there? A broken chair? Food for the dog, too. Cecilia? Oh, Pachi, I'm over here. Yep, she's in the kitchen. Let's just walk around this mess, I guess. Don't like those knives being there. Hi, did you come to see little old me? Yeah, I guess. I just thought it might be good to help you investigate this room and see if I can get something to eat. That's really sweet of you, Pachi. Truth be told, I haven't really looked around this kitchen yet. I was in the dining room trying to see if I could break open any of the windows. They're made of glass, right? So I figured swinging a chair at it would definitely do the trick. Thank you. You swung that chair? Like a rider, yep. But it's so strange. The chair fell apart and yet there's not even a crack on that glass. Just how strong is this girl? Okay, so pick your option. Are we in the afterlife? Are we in a simulation? Are we in a fucking moon colony? Are we in space? Are we like 2 billion years in the future and this is like nanotechnology glass? Pick your poison. Who knows? Just how strong is this girl? And maybe if I could find something heavier, something metal. I think before we try breaking more things, maybe we can take a look around for some clues first. Or maybe this is a secret government facility that's doing some secret research, and the glass are like from secret alloy that is unbreakable. Okay, sounds like a plan. It may also be worth it to check out the dining room I passed through. Guess I have my work cut out for me. Better get started. Do you have a knife behind your back? Please, okay, get away from Cecilia, please. Is there something on my face? Well, don't mind me. Just look around to your heart's content. If you need any help, just give me a little poke. I had a feeling, but now I'm sure about it. This girl is a little scary. One of the knife is gone. She took a knife. That's a funny detail. So it's the kitchen and dining room for clues to escape. Talk to Cecilia when you want to switch rooms. Cecilia, can I like pat you down? I know you have a knife hidden on you. Can I point this out? Will the game let me? Knife rack with knives. Very sharp knives. I guess it makes sense for them to be in the kitchen, but wait, is one of them missing? Oh, Pachi, look here. What is it? Oh my god. Okay. What is it? God, what are you doing? Look how shiny. Everything else is a little dusty, but here's this knife glistening in the moonlight. Can you stop waving that around? Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat, Pachi. Where were you hiding that? I'm just appreciating the effort spent to make this place so unsettling. That's something a kidnapping victim ought to be appreciating? Okay, we should take one of the knives too, though. Oh wait, Pachi, look at this. What, the other knives? The way the knife rack is prominently placed on this island. This island? Reminds you of those legendary swords in games, doesn't it? You're having way too much fun here, and that scares me in many ways. Take a knife. The knife rack. Wait, Cecilia? Yes, Pachi? You see how there's a knife missing from this rack? Oh, what do you know? You're right. You need to stare for that long to know this. Where did the knife go, Cecilia? We just saw her, like, swing it. Who can say? Maybe a ghost took it. The real mystery is where did she put away such a large knife on her outfit? That's what I'm saying. That didn't seem... The only place is like under her, like, cardigan or whatever you would call that. Because there's nowhere else, or like under her shirt, like tucked in her shorts maybe. There's so many drawers down here. I guess guess there's no getting around having to open each of these. Are we opening drawers, Pachi? Yeah, could you give me a hand? It's all just boring kitchen supplies and cooking tools, Pachi. Yeah, I expected as much. Still, we had to be sure, you know? I get it. Sometimes things can just jump out of unexpected places. Okay, let's just close all these again. Probably wasn't the best use of her time. Ah, don't look so disappointed, Pachi. Let's keep our chins up. We'll definitely find something interesting here. Chins up? I guess we only checked out the cabinets by the floor so far. Was that a sneaky hint? You know more than you're letting on? That's a stove, right? We really should have taken one of these knives. Nope, none of the buttons or the knobs do anything. Guess it's broken. The stove doesn't work, huh? Must be due to the power outage. Did you just blink? Oh, I didn't notice you were blinking. Wait, this looks like a gas stove, doesn't it? So maybe if we had something to ignite it. You mean like some matches? Matches or a lighter? Yeah, let's take a look. No luck, huh? Darn. Yeah, I guess dinner will have to be a little cold tonight. No chance of us using fire as a murder weapon. That's what you're upset about? Some overhead cabinets. There's probably food up there. It's pretty high up, but I think I should be able to reach it. This probably doesn't come as a surprise, but I couldn't check what's up there. You couldn't? Oh, because of your height. You don't have to say it. I guess it's a bit of a sore spot for her. Very kawaii desune. Yep, it looks like I can barely reach it. Okay, open it and we can take a look from a distance. Mostly canned foods and other stuff in jars that mutated a bit. Oh, Pachi, look, that yellow can in the middle there. Piss jar? What is that? Rat poison? Kind of a scary place to leave a can of poison, huh? Kind of scary. It's super obvious why this is here. Yeah, I guess we have to be careful what we eat here, huh? Don't even go there. If the food's canned, then it's fine. Can't really poison canned food. I guess these cans should be enough for 3 of us. Enough food for 3 of us? Yeah, I think so. And you're sure about leaving the rat poison up there? Yeah, we could just like break the jar on the floor. Oh, that's cool. You can see the song if you... We could just break the glass and like in the sink or something and get rid of the poison. I'm very sure, yes. Let's hope it stays up there forever. Okay. We can just ignore it also, I guess. I guess there is no sink here. The refrigerator. Oh, we could flush it down the toilet in the bathroom. I'm just looking for clues. It's not that I feel hungry or anything. Let's see. What the? Ah, Pachi, you scared me. Sorry, it's just... It really stinks in there. Huh, really? Yeah, I guess the power's been out for a long time and all the food in there has gone. What are you doing? Sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Is that eggs I smell, my dear? Yeah, it's really bad. She's tearing up hard. I told you it stinks in there. Yeah, I know, but if someone tells you that anything is really, really bad, don't you kind of get an urge to check it out? What are these choices gonna affect? Is it like her relationships with the characters? Sure, I feel you. What would I say in this situation? I mean, yeah, I guess I can understand that. See, I knew you would get me, Pachi. Anyway, I definitely lost my appetite. Let's just move on. It's like that experiment where they left people alone in the room with the button that would shock them if they pressed it. And like 95% of the people that participated pressed the button even though they knew it would shock them. You gotta try it out. Huh? Where's there a single pepper shaker on this counter? Cecilia, was this always here? Oh no, I pulled that out of one of the drawers. You said you didn't investigate this room, no? Why? Well, if you must know, I wanted to see if it's actually possible to force a sneeze with it. Why does that not surprise me? I fumbled and dropped it before I could give it a shot, though. That's why there isn't much left. Well, come to think of it, you know how they say spilling salt is bad luck? I wonder if it's the opposite for pepper. But the way I'm feeling right now, probably not. There's a telephone there. Cecilia, have you tried using that phone? Huh? Oh yeah, that's a phone too. Crazy what phones used to look like, am I right? Okay, I'm just gonna try it. Okay, so this takes place presumably in the present time. Or maybe this is a sneaky hint and this actually takes place in the year like 3000s and we think she's talking about smartphones, but she's really talking about like holograms or something. Any luck? No, I think the line is cut. Makes sense, they took away cell phones too after all. Okay, never mind. I don't think we'll have any luck trying to call for help. So we need to find a way to escape by ourselves. Speaking of phones, I didn't play any of our mobile games today. Unlike your dailies, I swear the second I get my phone back, I'm gonna slug the culprit once for every login reward I missed. What do you mean by, actually, something tells me I'm better off not knowing. The main character is not a gamer. That's good to know. Huh? That's... What's a microwave? Isn't that a microwave oven? Okay, fucking a nerd emoji over here. What's the difference? I don't know. I always thought those two were different. Maybe they are. But I don't know, Pachi. At the end of the day, language is just a tool for communication. Is this the fucking stepladder versus ladder discussion from Ace Attorney? As long as everyone knows what's being talked about, who cares about the little details? Yeah, this certainly isn't worth having more than one dispute over. A metal pot. I wonder what's inside it. It's empty. What's up, Pachi? You think you're putting that on your head? Why would I do that? Well, beginner adventurers need to start out with something, right? Even a pot helmet could give you a couple extra defense points. You never know. A single point could be the difference between 1 HP and game over. I like her little cat mouth emote. Colin tree. Was I supposed to understand that? Just have to talk to you. Oh, did you need something from me, Pachi? Let's check any ideas first. Just wondering if anything comes to mind. I suppose there's one thing I'm curious about. Oh, and then what's that? If you don't want to use the knife, what's your preferred murder weapon of choice? Nothing. My bare hand, a blunt instrument, or a different sharp instrument. I mean, the real answer is a different sharp instrument. Sure. A knife is a little tricky to use. You basically need to use it for stabbing, when sometimes that... Wait, I was talking about the investigation. Do you have any ideas about that? Nothing related to that, but back to the topic of murder weapons. Never mind, I'll just keep looking by myself. Preparing notes. The other room I passed to get here, the one with the big table. Yeah, the dining room, right? Did you look around there at all while you were swinging the chair? Not that carefully, I guess. I was sort of distracted, as you know. Yeah, you sure were. It's a pretty clean room overall, though. I don't recall anything interesting sticking out at me. But if you really wanna, we can go check it out. But yeah, let's go take a closer look. Other than the broken chair, a couple of things stick out at me. See, not much here, right? I disagree. Here, let me show you. Pachi, did you find something? Yeah, some small bowl? Oh, that's a pet bowl. There must have been a cat or a dog living here. It must be for that dog from earlier. Wonder what she would have said if I didn't investigate the bathroom first. Hey, Pachi, would you say you're a cat person or a dog person? Huh? Where's this coming from? Just curious, come on. Well, if I had to choose... Okay, this is interesting. Because we know she just said earlier that she didn't like dogs. But we can force her to say dogs anyway. Is she gonna have like the reaction like when we made her go to the bathroom, maybe? Dogs. I guess dogs? They're always really eager to spend time with you. Plus it's cute how you can always tell how they're feeling for the most part. Oh, so that sort of thing is important to you, huh? Also, I do prefer dogs to cat, personally, in real life. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't have any of my memories. What about you, Cecilia? Cats or dogs? Me? I guess neither. I'm more of a porcupine gal. What's that look for? You've never seen a porcupine's nose before, have you? Plus, they're born with quills all over that are soft at first, but as they mature, the quills turn into prickly spikes. Kinda like us humans, right? So soft and growing up to be so prickly, so guarded. Hehehe, there's nothing cute there. This girl has watched Evangelion. Okay, good talk. Let's get back to work, porcupine gal. The broken chair. Hard to imagine Cecilia swinging this around. Maybe I should clean this up. Pachi, it's okay. I can take care of that later. But it's sort of dangerous. Shouldn't we at least move it somewhere out of the way? Don't you know the #1 rule of investigating? Don't mess with the crime scene. Is there something you don't want us to see on the chair? But there wasn't any crime here. Sure there was. Property damage for one. But that was you. Yeah, I know. That's why I need to make preparations and clean it up myself. I'm confused. Guess I'll just leave it alone. I wonder if she's hiding something. Maybe things will just be more convenient for everyone if we leave it like this. This pink text is so weird. Can I force her to look? No, she won't. Can I like take her to the other room and look at this while she's not looking? Small flower vase. The flower in it is wilting. Wait a second. This flower is artificial. Huh? Oh, you're right. They're gonna put an artificial flower in here. Why pick one that's shaped like it's wilting? Don't ask me. A large painting of something. Something wrong, Patsy? You're staring awfully hard at that painting. Yeah, I'm just at a loss as to what this even is. I suppose it is pretty abstract. Well, what's the first description that comes to mind? A warrior or maybe a bird? I can't really tell what it is. Looks like a plant or something. I see, so you're the type to not back down from violence, and your deepest wish is to take flight and be free. Sounds like you'll have an important choice to make soon. On second thought, I see nothing. Let's move on. A china cabinet. I haven't commented on this yet. But ever since the bathroom, our main character has described things in a very, very like weird way. Like calling this a china cabinet is so like it's weird wording. I don't know. Maybe this is like a British game or something. From what I can see, it's filled with fancy plates and stuff. It's locked. I've never understood the point of caging away china like this. Plates are meant for eating off of, you know? But in terms of decor for a dining room, it makes sense. Food-related objects to adorn a room meant for eating food. Well, I never thought of that. But if that's the case, couldn't you get by with using paper plates as decorations? Especially if you jazz them up with some illustrations, maybe some lace and glitter, and stick them to the walls. Okay, this could work. A paper plate themed dinner party. Creative, fun for kids, and easy on the wallet. Okay. Now's not the time to be planning dinner parties, Cecilia. She's so silly. What's that thing hanging above the table? Huh, you've never seen the chandelier before? It's like the fanciest form of overhead lighting. I bet it's real pretty if we turn it on. So it's definitely not going to come crashing down. I didn't think you were the type to worry about that, Pachi. Although it does look pretty old, might be wise to avoid touching it. Things people do just for aesthetic. How did we not know what a chandelier was? A big table wouldn't be a good dining room without it. So this table has 4 chairs total? Yep, well, 3 now. No 2 chairs from where I could see. Oh, there's the leg of the chair, I didn't notice. Guess this means there must have been a family of 4 living here. Something wrong, Pachi? You're giving a simple table quite a detailed inspection. I think I mentioned this before, but there's really not that much to check out here. Definitely don't listen to what she's saying. But isn't that strange? Oh, what is? I mean, there are plenty of signs that indicate there was a big family living here. But everything here is just barren. Nothing out in the open, and a layer of dust is on the table. It's like no one's lived here for a long time. Oh. Wow, you're a smart cookie, Pachi. Thanks, but that's all you have to say? I mean, what else do you want me to say? If if no one's lived here for a long time, that just means we're probably alone in this house with the culprit. Why do we think there is a culprit in here with us? We can't bank on the family that lives here to come to our rescue. Who knows? They might even be in on it. So that observation you made isn't exactly a shimmering ray of hope now, is it? Merg. Don't worry, Pachi. I still think you're a smart cookie. I'm bummed out. Maybe I should have just stayed quiet. Okay, let's look for clues that might help us get out of here. Oh, that was the bad choice. I think I checked everything that really stuck out to me. Maybe I can start wrapping things up. So it's interesting because it lets us end the investigation after we found everything important. So that was an important clue there. It's a metal fixture holding tree candles. Wow, a real-life candelabra, so fancy. A candle... what? It's basically a classic decoration nowadays. You light these candles and enjoy the ambience with your meal. Yeah, I can see that being relaxing. Second instance of our character not knowing the word for something. And then once the candles melt off, you can use the spikes and make a distinct tree-hold stab wound on someone. What Ace Attorney game was that? That was definitely one of them. I forget which one. Was that Investigations 2? I forget. Now I'm less relaxed. Wooden fragments. It's probably safe to say these came from when Cecilia swung the chair and smashed it. I don't think so. But wait, now that I think about it, I wonder why she didn't use the chair closest to this window. Good point. Maybe she tossed it aside over there in a fit of frustration. Or swapped the chairs around afterwards for some reason. Both of those are scary images. Maybe I should let this go. Just ask her. Oh, do you need something from me, Pachi? Never mind. There's something I haven't investigated. Oh. We can see the kitchen from here. Are you adding mark to the kitchen, Pachi? Yeah, something tells me there's nothing important left there. Back to the kitchen then? Okay though. Okie dokie. Oh, this. A small window. Looks like it's the type to slide up and down. Yeah, looks like it's not gonna budge. I really wish these types of windows were built with handles, you know? Especially on cold and humid days, the glass gets all slippery, so you can't push them open with your palm. I can't relate. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Can you just tug on the frame with your fingers? Not if you care about your nails. I keep a very strict routine to make these babies shine. You're right. Good for you. Huh, but yeah, it would have hurt if my nails got caught. I should leave this window alone. Still missing something. Any ideas? Unless you want to give everything a second glance, I think we should start wrapping it. Is she hinting that there's something different if we investigate everything twice? Don't look so disappointed, Pachi. Gotta say though, the tidiness of this kitchen is world class. Everything's so neatly organized and put away. If only I could get whoever did this to clean up my kitchen, hehe. Yeah, assuming they're not a kidnapper out to kill us, that'd be nice. Yeah. So we get a new dialogue when we inspect things twice. Looks like it's not gonna budge. I really wish these types have been... Okay, that's the same thing. Still broken. If you think about it realistically, it'd be hard to murder someone with fire when we're all stuck in the same house. Yeah, let's be realistic here. A metal pot, it's empty. Okay, same thing. Microwave. Yes, it's a microwave. Moving on. A microwave. Yeah, I thought that would be like a running gag if I kept investigating. Knife rack. The same dialogue. Telephone's line is cut, so we can't call for any help. It's so annoying that they took away our cell phones. How are we supposed to pass the time when we get bored? I don't know, maybe look for ways to escape with our lives? I'm just saying that if we're supposed to be characters in some cursed manor story, wouldn't it be spookier if there was simply no reception here? Huh? Is this a cursed manor? I don't know. Anyways, I just want to play games. I gotta feed my porcupines before the daily reset. We're getting lore on her. We still haven't gotten their names, right? Oh wait, yes we are. What am I talking about? You're Cecilia. Why did I say that? You're Cecilia and the other one had the weird names. I'm still thinking of them as the blue one and the red one. Of all the things someone can play with, well, Wahoo! Nice one, Pachi. Great form. There must still be some pepper floating around this part of the room. Achievement. I don't think I need to check the refrigerator. Are you thinking of taking another whiff? Absolutely not. Oh. Please don't open the refrigerator again. The smell might spread. Fine, fine. It's a relief the cabinets were pretty well stocked. The fruit and baked goods are a little sus. Why did she say that? But I think the canned food should be fine. Are you hungry at all, Cecilia? No, not really. How about you, Pachi? After opening that fridge? Nope, not even a little. Okay, what if we check? What would have happened if we checked this twice before checking the fridge? I don't remember the last time I ate, but the fact that I feel fine must mean I ate recently. Or you're a ghost. That would explain also why you didn't need to go to the bathroom, huh? Starting to crack this case wide open. Let's wait until Oriana is done checking out the floor above us. That was her name. Let me write down their name actually. That way we can talk about our findings while we eat. Alright, if you say so. She seems disappointed. Maybe she's a little hungry after all? So? So what? Why are you checking out the cabinets again? Could it be that you're interested in that can of rat poison after all? No, haha, don't worry. I'm just teasing. Come on, let's keep looking around. Okay, I guess it's in the other room. What am I missing? Maybe the flower is a metaphor, like a reminder of how death is a stagnant constant in our lives. And I need that reminder during mealtime? A large painting of something. Okay, some dialogue. A real-life candelabra, so fancy. Some dialogue. Was there? Oh. Hey Pachi, you said you were a dog person, right? Does that mean you don't like cats? Oh, no, cats are fine. Cats are okay. I just like dogs a little more. I see. The same. Huh? What'd you say? Nothing. Let's keep looking around, Pachi. Pet pal. Tell Cecilia you like both cats. There's so many achievements in this game. Wooden fragments. Maybe if we ask her for help in this room, she says something different. Don't you think we checked everything worth checking by now? Unless you want to give everything a second glance. What is the missing 3%? I mean, I really am playing a point and click game now. I gotta check every fucking pixel of the room. Oh wait, is it this? The window. Huh? What you think about? What are you thinking about, Pachi? Just that fog outside is really thick. Yeah, we can't see a thing past the glass, not even the ground just outside. I wonder if we're floating up in the sky or something. Maybe the fog is actually a cloud. Oh my god, you've solved the case. I'm pretty sure houses are incapable of flying. Now, haven't you heard of that story? The one where Twister ripped the house off the ground and transported it to a fantasy world. The Twister picked the house up off the ground and transported it somewhere? That's even more unbelievable. At least with a flying house, there are more realistic ways it could take flight. Like, what if you fill up a countless number of helium balloons and attach it to? I'm going to stop you right there because I'm not sure if that's something we're allowed to talk about. Huh? Allowed to? Anyways, every window here just won't open or break, so there's not much else we can do with them. Opening is one thing, but I wonder why it won't break. I guess it must be reinforced to make sure we can't break out. But I'm sure if we can find something heavier to use, it'll break for sure. Okay. I don't think this is it, but one thing to keep in mind we ourselves have only tried breaking the window with our bare hands, and the only reason we think that the glass is unbreakable is because Cecilia says that she smashed the glass with the chair and it didn't budge. But she could be lying about that, and it's very likely that she is lying because she's being very sus about it. Like, she doesn't want us to investigate the chair, and like details about it are off. So for all we know, the windows could still be breakable. Not that I don't have faith in your brute strength or anything, but it feels very odd that the wooden chair would break before making even a crack. Alright, I've definitely checked every little nook and cranny now. Guess I should end my investigation and move on. Dining with death. End. Yes, wrapping up. Yes, I think we found everything remotely useful. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like that's everything covered, both the kitchen and the dining room. And there really was nothing useful. I can't help but wonder if there's really no way out of this place. And that our only choice if we want to escape is to really... Oh my god, what the fuck? That actually scared me. Ah! Haha, you really jumped there, Pachi. Don't do that, I thought my heart was gonna stop. Stop breathing already, you're gonna get wrinkles on your forehead, you know? Okay, it is starting to bother me that we still have not mentioned the, like, bracelet with, like, runes on her hand. We still have not talked about that. That's the least of my problems right now. How can she be fooling around in a situation like this? Anyway, not a lot of clues overall, huh? You don't have a bracelet. But at least we got 2 clues towards getting out of here. Wait, really? 2? What are they? Not the knives and the rat poison. What? Hey, come on, Pachi, don't give me that look. Isn't it obvious that whoever trapped us here wants one of us to die? Since we've been giving at least 2 possible murder weapons, it sure seems like they'll actually let us go if we do what they say. You're talking about killing someone here, ending someone's life. Yeah? Duh? You know, I'm starting to think you don't fully understand the situation here. I don't? Pachi, think about it. There's exactly 3 of us in this house. 4 if you count the dog. Only one of us needs to die. That means all it takes is for 2 people to agree that the 3rd person should, well, give up on escaping, I suppose. Afterwards, those 2 people can go home safe and sound, and if anyone asks what happened, a crazy kidnapper abducted 3 innocent girls, murdered one of them, and the other 2, traumatized from the event, are unable to remember what exactly went down. The kidnapper and potential murderers remain at large to this day. And the truth behind the one girl's murder never comes to light. The end. You're not suggesting that you and I kill Oriana? Who knows? I'm just exploring a very plausible sequence of events that could occur. I don't fully disagree with what she's saying, but it is kind of a big assumption to assume that they would let us out if we kill someone, when all we have to base that on is like 1 sentence of bloody writing on the door. If they wanted us to kill each other, they could have made it more obvious. Do you find it interesting? If I think about it, it's a tempting idea. Nobody would find out what we've done, but more importantly, what would happen if I refuse our offer? Ooh, what should I do? What should I say? Do I have a time limit? Because it's like zooming in. I refuse the choice. I disagree with the premise of the question. I stopped zooming in. Yeah, so like, it is true what she's saying. Like, if we say no, I'm not gonna kill her, then she's gonna go to Oriana and say, hey, let's kill the blonde girl. So I kind of just want to say yes, let's kill her, and not actually follow through with it. Just say that just so she doesn't want to kill us. But I don't know if the game's gonna interpret it that way. Do I take the pussy centrist route and just say, I don't know? I mean, yes, let's kill her is definitely gonna be a bad ending, right? I don't know. I don't know what the right decision is here. If we can't leave without having one of us die, then does it have to be Oriana? Does it have to be whoever simply happened to be absent from this conversation? As a person, I don't know her at all. Does she deserve to be the one to die? Who deserves death, huh? Yeah, can we talk about this? It's easy to say that people who are genuinely evil deserve to die. In fact, our society endorses it, calls it pretty words like justice or retribution. But wanting someone to die? How different is that from actually making someone die? In some cultures, wishing death upon others is the same sin as actually killing them. Source? So then, wouldn't those people clamoring for the deaths of others be just as evil as those they condemn? Can justice end up being evil in disguise? I'm 14 and this is deep. Then what is evil anymore? Killing people definitely makes someone evil, right? Is it not evil to kill someone who is evil? Is it evil to refuse to kill someone who is, by all definition, evil? What are you... I don't know. The line got blurry and confusing really fast, so I don't blame you for not knowing what to do. Does Oriana deserve to die? You don't need to find an answer to that question. At least, not yet. Huh? What do you... What? Anyway, come on, smile now. Lift those cheeks. Let go of my face. I didn't mean to stress you out, Pachi. Forgive me, okay? Heart. Why don't you go check out the other parts of the house now? It's good to lose yourself in an activity to shake off those meaningless worries. I'll stay here though. I need to clean up this chair and maybe see if I can get dinner ready. I guess, thank you. Okay, do not let her make dinner. What the fuck? In the room with the rat poison after she just said that? We're gonna eat directly out of the can, and we're only gonna eat cans that we just opened. We're not gonna let her make dinner. What are you talking about? I guess, thank you. No need for thanks. Catch you later, Pachi. It's weird, but I feel like that might have been Cecilia's crazy way of encouraging me. She knows how severe a situation is, and I think she wanted me to just think seriously about what we're gonna do. That hypothetical threw me for a loop, though. I mean, this is murder we're talking about. Yeesh. Guess I should investigate somewhere else now. Let's see, where should I go? Let's end here for now. It's been an hour. Part 1, Chapter 6. I wonder how it's divided. Yeah, interesting game so far. I can tell you, it's already a lot better than fucking 100 lines. Can say that much. How many endings does this game have, actually, I wonder? Does it have 100 endings, mayhaps? Trying to think if I can get any brain blasted theory before I end the episode. I don't know. If it is what I said earlier, and the windows really are breakable, and we just never checked because we believed what Oriana or what Cecilia said about her trying to break it with a chair, but she was just lying, and we never checked. If it is actually that, I'm gonna be a little mad because it's so stupid, but it would be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough information. Yeah, gonna end here for now. Yeah, see you next time.